that I've been thinking about for a longer time, like, coming back to the W. I just know that national team is a priority for me, so I didn't sign until now because I wanted to play full preparation and be focused on, Eurobasket with the good results. And then after it was just a matter of timing of coming, visa, making the decision, how I felt. So the past few days, everything went really fast, and I'm here.
Why did you decide after like 2 years off to come back to the WNBA?
Say again?
Why did you decide to come back to the WNBA?
It changed. So I wanted to, try it again and see with all these fans following now, new players, new young players. I love basketball, so I want to try it as much as I can.
How helpful was it that Stewie, JJ played for Sandy before, that there's familiarity?
Obviously, it's been very helpful, but the thing is, I know players everywhere right now. The longer you play basketball, the smaller that world gets. So I'm really lucky to know a lot of players. But there's a lot of players here I've played with or against many times. So I said this morning that's the first time I saw everybody. It was just like a big reunion after 1 year or after 5 years, but it was still a reunion. Yeah.
What specifically made you want to, or what made your decision for the Liberty in particular to pick them?
I don't know. It's been hard, just for me personally, to choose, because you never know what else you get. But like you guys said, I know people here, and just in this per moment, I was like, okay, New York, it's a big city. It's easy to reach, and we'll see how I feel.
Jonathan said you want to win too, and that this team, is one of the teams that could put you in a really good position to win a championship. Is that?
Obviously, you want to win all the time, but I think everybody knows in W, you never know who's going to win. So that's impossible to choose or to guess. It's a gamble. But I'm a kind of person or player that just wants to feel home because I like being home. So if I'm away from home, I just like to be around to good people. Not saying that's not in a different place as well, but so I'll be happy if we win, but at the same time, I would want to be happy every single day.
How much time have you spent in New York?
I arrived 2 days ago, and then the next day I went to Connecticut. So I've been here longer in Connecticut now than I was in New York.
You were in Belgium before that?
Yeah.
How did that whole process take? Because probably was a little more difficult than the last time you tried to come to the U.S. Yes.
It was a process of a couple of weeks because same again, I'm really step by step and I want to be 100% focused on the thing I'm doing. So as long as I was with national team, I was not really thinking about anything, not really following WNBA because, like I said, national team is important for me. So after trying to settle down a little bit because it's a lot and it's just a process of talking a lot with my family and the teams and agents to see what was going to be best for me.
Who was the first person that you told? Who was the first person you told that you picked the Liberty?
Probably my mom and my agent, because to start the process,
I guess what did your mom say?
She's like, finally you chose. Yeah, but because the longer you stay home, the more she wants her kids to stay home. But yeah, she's happy. She'll, whatever I choose, if it's on the other side of the world or not, or stay home, she'll be happy, and my family will be happy. Yeah.
Did these guys talk to you at all? I mean, did they call you? Did Tosh call you or Stewie? Or hey, New York's a great place to come?
I got some texts, yeah. But I'm also a person that doesn't want to be influenced too much by different people. I want to be the one making the decision. So I think Jonathan can confirm that I was very difficult to reach at times. It was more through my agent, yeah.
We heard that Andrew Wade might have had a pretty big part in you coming here. Can you speak?
I know Andrew, so if I had some questions, he was the one that I would ask, in terms of how does everything work here, chemistry, person that I don't know, how they are. So, yeah.
Does it feel good to build on the relationship you guys have in Washington?
Yeah, he was the one I was always shooting with and playing with. Actually, I've seen him grow as much as he has seen grow me. He was a baby when he was in Washington, and to see where he's at now, it's really good to be part of that process.
How do you think just like you could influence the dynamic of this team? I know you just got here and you weren't watching the WNBA much during Eurobasket and everything, but what do you think you can just kind of bring and change the dynamic?
Like you said, it's going to take some time probably. It's the first time I've arrived in the middle of the season in a team that's already doing pretty well. So I think I'm kind of player that adapts pretty easy in the kind of role that they need me to do. I know my role here is not going to be the same like in the national team because everybody here has experience and is crazy talented. But I do think I'm a kind of player that tries to make the team better in the players around me. So in terms of getting them open, touches, just move to get somebody else open. But it's something that we're going to start building starting from today, and then I probably can answer that question better.
Thanks, Emma.
Thank